you guys, so I have a quick little message. I learned this in church and oh my gosh. So I'm going to try to make this short. I know I'm like not in my sparkle attire and like that, but look at my new little glasses. Oh, they're little diamonds. They have the diamonds on them. They're so cute. Oh, hello. Okay, anyways, I'm going to get to my message. Check this out. Okay, I'll start with 2015. You guys, that's when I went through my transformation. Like, I'm telling you, something in my spirit, God was talking to me in my spirit saying, Brooke, listen, I need you to get ready. I need you to be laser focused. I want you to be your best because I've got something so great ahead of you. Woo! And this is 2015. I was in Vegas. I was grand opening the Lifetime Athletic in Green Valley. Woo! I was a wild woman. I was doing like Muay Thai, kickboxing, going crazy. But my weight was going up and it wasn't going down. I was like, what? And it was because my cortisol levels were going up higher. Ladies, you all know. So cortisol is a hormone that's more stress. It's like, it goes up. So even though I was working out, I was thinking I was like working out to de-stress myself. I was doing like crazy when I was high strong, like me. And you're doing crazy workouts. It's making your cortisol levels go up. Woo! And there's nothing that, like, if I do something, I do it with my whole heart. Like, I go, like, balls to the wall, man. Woo! I don't know if that's allowed to be said on here, but hello, like, I go hard. Like, I'm not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm all in or nothing. Listen, that's what it is. Go big or go home. Hello! So, anyways, I had to learn to chill out. This is 2015. And I decided to get laser focused. And I wanted to get really lean. I wanted to be in my best shape ever. I got rebaptized, washed away the old blood on the new. And I was like, let's go. I became celibate because I just wanted to focus on where God was going to take me. And like, you know, when you're doing this and giving this away and to people that aren't like deserving of it, listen, I was like, no. That's too much energy, and I just want to focus on what God wants me to do, and I want to do God's best because I want God's best. So I became celibate 2015, and I got really lean. Woo! And listen, check this out, guys. So God was just preparing me. He was really speaking to my spirit. And he was just preparing me in 2015 because 2018, that's when I was diagnosed with the same breast cancer that took my mom's life. Woo! But I flew through that, oh my gosh, because everything that I've been doing in 2015. And in 2015, when I became laser focused and just dialed in on my nutrition and stopped working out because I had to bring my cortisol levels down, I became really lean. So I got so lean that that's when I found the tumor. Hello! And so that's how I found out that I was diagnosed with the same, I don't even want to say it because it's gone, it's never coming back. Hello, it was just God telling me, hey, Brooke, listen, you need to rest and reset and reassess because, listen, I've got big plans for you. And I knew that. So I was like, listen, let's go. You know, uncertainty shakes you, and uncertainty is like, when you're not certain about this, that, or what's going on. But once they told me, hey, this is what you got, and this is what we got to do, I said, okay, let's go. I'm ready. Come on. Phew! I'm a warrior, and I did. Like, that's when I started wearing my warrior bands to work, like sparkly ones, of course. But I started wearing my warrior bands, and I was ready to go, okay? All right, so I flew through that like nothing because it was just communication from God telling me to rest. And I can't tell you, like, the months I was going through, overcoming my journey, that was the most peaceful time in my life. Woo, listen, that was like the presence of God. Because listen, it wasn't peaceful around me, like uncertainty and doctors telling you this, and you're like, listen, I was just so like, I was so content, and I was so happy, because I just knew what God had ahead of me was so much bigger, and that he was taking me through that because he was strengthening me and preparing me for what was next. Now, I didn't know coming back to Georgia was like in my future, but hello, here I am, and oh my gosh, everything that I've been doing since I've been in Georgia has been working up to such a time as this. Woo, you guys, big things, great things popping, I'm telling you, oh my gosh. Sometimes you just have to take a step of faith, walk by faith and not by sight. So, there's that. But when I was going through my transformation, I had to get my cortisol levels down. Like, whoo, I had to chill out, right? Whoo. Did you know another way you can get your cortisol levels down is by giving? Oh my gosh, I know, right? I learned this at church. And so when you give, it's just like you're working out. Like if you're giving to somebody, hugging somebody, you're loving somebody, you're tithing, whatever you're doing, the act of giving is like working out. It's boosting your serotonin, your endorphins, that dopamine, that oxytocin, all those good chemicals, those joyful chemicals, and it's bringing your cortisol levels down. It's written. There's articles about it, and there's like I can't even say this word, but there's like a spot in your brain, like the cortex or something, blah, 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 in your brain, right? And just the act of giving, it like, I don't know, it like, it alerts it like, hello, you're happy. So, oh my gosh, you guys. So if you need to like bring your cortisol levels down because you're like, oh, you're feeling stressed, and that's what cortisol levels are. I mean, it's just a hormone cause from stress and just being like, oh, and stress is the number one cause for cancer and disease. So if you need to make a change in any kind of which way, you're feeling like, ooh, 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 whoo, want to bring that cortisol levels down, de-stress, give something. Woo! Give something away. Your love, energy, finances, whatever it is, whatever you're called to give it. But when you do, give it with a cheerful heart. And don't give it away in return. Like expecting something in return. Listen, God said, God's taking care of you. Listen, it says in Malachi 3:10, it says, test me in this area, test me in this area. When you are faithful with your finance, when you're faithful with little, He'll bless you with much. And ooh, let me talk fast on this real quick. Oh my gosh, baby, I get excited. He said, Malachi 3:10, test me in this area. If you do what I say, if you're giving your tithing away, listen, God's going to open up the windows of heaven, and you can't even fathom all the blessings or contain the blessings that are going to rain down on you. It even says in the Bible, it says, no mind has seen, no eyes have heard, no eyes have seen, no ears have heard, no mind can even imagine all the blessings that God has prepared for you. Woo! I'm telling you. And just the act of tithing is going to bring your cortisol levels down and boost up that serotonin and that dopamine, so you're going to be happier. So you know what? That's why generous people are more happy people. They are. So it's going to be making you joyful and healthier. There you go. Oh my gosh. So you guys, if you want to if you can't get outside, you can't walk or whatever, you can't work out, and you want to boost up that serotonin, that dopamine, and you want to bring the cortisol levels down, give something. Get on your phone and tithe to a church, or get on your phone and give a compliment to somebody, or I don't know, give someone your time, bake a cake. I don't know. There's so many ways to give, but listen, you guys, that's what you do. That's what you do. I was like, oh my gosh. And there's like all kind of literature on it to bring down your cortisol levels by giving. Isn't that right? There it is. There it is. When you honor God with your life, your cup will overflow. Whatever you do, whether it's giving this or that, hello, my diamonds, so pretty. But whatever you do, if you commit all your plans to the Lord, whatever you do, if you commit it to the Lord, your plans will succeed. Oh, get healthier today and give a little love. Oh. Okay, see, now I'm getting all hot. So now I'm about to get into sparkle attire, but ooh, hello, I love you guys so much.